There used to be a time when companies would pay fake doctors to tell people that smoking wasn't bad for you. There were ads like this one that would literally tell women to smoke in order to stay skinny. And there was one company in particular that played a major role in inventing tactics to cast doubt on the health impacts of smoking. And the odds are you've never heard of them. Meet Hill Knowlton. They're very secretive. Hill Knowlton is one of the largest PR companies in the world, and the tobacco industry is one of their largest clients. Starting in the 1950s, they would put out campaigns like this one that wouldn't necessarily say that smoking was good for you, but instead would cast doubt on the links between smoking and cancer. From asbestos to lead paint to cancer-causing chemicals, Hill Knowlton has worked for many harmful industries, but all of this pales in comparison to their work for the fossil fuel industry. They often work for trade associations such as this one, the Oil and Gas Climate Initiative, to make fossil fuel companies look like they're acting on climate change, when in reality these companies are expanding fossil fuel production and extraction. PR firms like Hill Knowlton also do something known as astroturfing, which is when they create mass campaigns that look like they come from grassroots members of the public, but are actually funded and paid for by major corporations. And here's an important but little known example of what astroturfing looks like here at home, and specifically in the province of Alberta, which is home to the vast majority of Canada's oil. In 2006, Alberta had a new premier who proposed increasing the royalties that Albertans earn from the sale of their oil, and fossil fuel companies were not happy about this. Out of nowhere, a group called Get It Right Alberta appeared, which looked like a concerned coalition of Albertans pushing back against the government. But in reality, this was an astroturf group created by Hill Knowlton in order to push industry talking points. The royalty increases were, unsurprisingly, never implemented. And this is just one of the examples that shows how oil companies can use PR tactics to manipulate public opinion to their advantage. If you'd like to learn more about how PR companies influence our democracies and undermine climate action, check out the organization Clean Creatives, which puts together an annual list of PR companies and their work for the fossil fuel industry.